Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7. Today I'm going to be playing F1 2019. We're at the Italian Grand Prix. This is my career with Ferrari. This is Season 4, Race 14. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. I really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. I really push my road to 1,000 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links will be as usual in the description box down below. Also, please don't forget to hit that notification bell just so you can keep up to date with my latest content. Now then, as you can see on the screen right now, it's the drivers and constructors standings. First of all, in the driver standings, I'm currently leading with 211 points. Second place is my teammate Sebastian Vettel with 159 points. 11 points behind him is Pierre Gasly in third place of the Red Bull Racing with 148 points. 20 points behind him is Lukas in fourth place in the Racing Point with 128 points. Then 15 points behind him is his teammate Lewis Hamilton in fifth with 113 points. Then 6 points behind Lewis Hamilton in sixth place is Max Verstappen with 107 points. 20 points behind him is Alexander Albon in the Renault with 87 points. 3 points behind him in the Toro Rosso with 84 points. In eighth place is Devon Butler. 1 point behind him is his teammate Charles Leclerc in ninth place with 83 points. And then finally rounding out the top 10 is Sergio Perez in 10th with 54 points, which I believe is 29 points behind Devon Butler. Behind Charles Leclerc, sorry. And then in the Nolan, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Then in the constructors, Ferrari are leading, 370 points. Then it's Red Bull, Racing Point, Toro Rosso, Renault, Haas, Williams, McLaren, Mercedes, and finally Alfa Romeo. Let's change these components as usual. Might as well get relatively fresh ones for this race. 23, that's fine. Gearbox at 23%, don't have to worry about that either. Now unfortunately, if you go to the weather, as you can see, it's going to be light rain conditions in qualifying, so it's possible I could not get into qualifying 3 depending on how it goes, unfortunately. And then obviously in the race it could be dry, so a lot of overtaking in this race. But rivalries, let's have a look here. So got a new rival in Max Verstappen, and then I'm losing my rivalry against my teammate 26 to 24, though I've won 5 rivalries and lost 1 to my teammate. Okay, here goes to qualifying.
Practice is all wrapped up as we move into qualifying here at the Autodromo di Monza for the Italian Grand Prix. Any moment now, the teams will be heading out onto the track. So, could be a tasty one today then, Ants. We've got all the ingredients, that's for sure. Treacherous conditions, an ever-changing racetrack, and 1 or 2 cars just behind the pace setters who maybe, just maybe, fancy a bit of an upset after a good performance from them in free practice.
And the question has to be, of course, what is that circuit going to look like in 10 to 15 minutes from now? If you think the rain's going to get worse, then you have to be straight out when the lights go green to find whatever grip you can. But if it eases off, then you're better off waiting, saving the tyres and going out at the perfect moment. The other thing that comes with these conditions? Traffic, and the lack of visibility that comes from sitting in the spray. It's going to be a constant problem, and I expect to see a lot of frustrated drivers with ruined laps out there today.
As usual, the car setup that I'll be using for this live stream will be in the description box down below as usual. Alright. You've got Carlos Sainz going out right now. Probably gonna have to do a couple laps here, so fill up the car a bit.
There's only a few cars out on track. We should consider getting out there.
Yep, gonna do that in a few moments. Might as well. Kieran, how you doing? Jordan, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've all had a good day so far. I hate that the AI are so dominant in the rain. Yeah, I agree. They're unbelievably quick. So normally what I do is I just get new components whenever this sort of thing happens, particularly in qualifying. I just get new components. Alright, let's get out there. Let's see what happens. Not expecting much, but let's see. Got to do flying lap rather than just drive out. Thank you to whoever just liked the stream. I appreciate that. Thank you. Car's definitely going to be good in the race. Got a very nice top speed, but don't think that's going to help me much during these conditions. Is it wet race for you too? No. I've got light rain for qualifying and then dry for the race. I'm not going to make the corner even though I braked so early. Oh my days. I did make the corner, but it wasn't very good. Oh, the back end always twitching. So 27.9 for the first sector. Let's see what my first sector is. Three times down. That's not too bad, but oh, can't get the car so down. Onto the gravel. Gonna spin. Don't hit the wall. Oh my days, look how close that was to hitting the wall. Possibly losing the front wing. I didn't put any turning whatsoever into that. The car just spun on its own. Don't want to ruin anyone else's lap. Leclerc going by me as well. And this is also Ferrari's home race, so that's a bit more pressure on me. Make something decent happen. Oh my days. Definitely going to be some overtaking in the race. Probably going to start in the mediums and then go on to the softs. Might do a two-stop strategy depending on how things go. Got a load of cars behind me. Looks like a Renault, Racing Point, Red Bull and my teammate. Oh my, look how far I'm going wide even though I braked so early. This is going to be a really tough qualifying session for me. I'll be very surprised if I get through to qualifying 3, to be honest. Alright, here we go again. Let's see if I can do a better first corner this time. Nope. Nope. Didn't even make the first corner. Invalid that, that's fair enough. Alright.
This light rain is going to be with us for a while now.
Just going to keep on going around until I actually do a lap. I guess this could be a good opportunity to get a sight around the rest of the track, I guess. Got a nice bit of space between me and my teammates, so I shouldn't have to worry about him too much, thankfully. Welcome to everyone who's watching right now. Arctin, how are you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? For the next race at Austria, it says it's going to be light rain all day until the end. Do you mean during the qualifying or the race? If it's during qualifying, then that's not too big of a deal. I just make sure that first of all, you hopefully you haven't done practice yet, because then what I would do is I would change your tyre allocation to soft, and then what I would also do is when it gets to qualifying, I would just obviously I'd go out and see what I can do, and then obviously if you get eliminated in qualifying 1 or 2, I just get new components in everything, and then start on the mediums, go as long as you can, and then just go onto the softs and just drive like a maniac to the end of the race. And obviously it's Austria, so it's one of the shortest tracks. Come on, come on, come on, make the corner, make the corner. It wasn't bad. Come on, come on, come on, make it, make it. Oh, my dude's back in Twitch. I just realised I'm in Rich, not in Max. I guess that might help me a bit. Oh my days. I have to counter steer into that. That wasn't bad through there, it was kind of smooth. Impact from 1 to 10, how do you think I played yesterday's stream? I don't know really, I wasn't really concentrating on any one individual and how they're playing, to be honest. I'm in last place. To be expected, really. Back end again. Oh, the car just can't get any grip on the rear end. They just spin up constantly.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
What's that? .8 behind Verstappen. Oh, my days back end really wants to go. I don't think I can improve on that, to be honest. Alright, let's dive into the pits. I might try one more time on having basically no fuel on board and see how that goes, but yeah, frustrating. The car feels really good in the dry in practice. Like I could challenge for podium, but no chance in the rain for 90% of the race. Yeah, can't argue with that really. Did the Codemasters fix AI being incredibly quick in the rain? No, they didn't. They say they did, but they didn't. They say they fixed the starts as well. No, they didn't. No, they did not. I love this track so much, says Arcatin. I like this track as well. It's pretty much top speed.
Our best lap so far is a 1:28.8.
It's pretty much top speed throughout the whole lap, really. And really heavy braking as well. But I do like this track, but I despise this track in these conditions. Because it's the heavy braking that really messes you up. Alright, let's see how I do here. Barely got any fuel on board now. Gonna try and do one lap. See if I can improve my time. I'm last. Bottas is in 19th. Actually.
Say again, you're breaking up. We're sat at the back. Last place.
Turn everything up. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Are these a brand new set of inters? No. It should be fine, I guess. Oh my goodness. Lost it. Already I lost it. Wow. Braked a bit earlier than normal and still the car just wouldn't have it. The thing about it is I could improve by way of making it so that the wings are different. Oh no, I can't do it here. I have to go into the garage. I could change the front wing angle as well as the rear wing, but then that would significantly hamper me during the race, so I have to sacrifice qualifying for the race. I think I have enough fuel to possibly do another lap. Not want to go in qualifying 1 though. Last chance. Racing point coming out, but shouldn't worry me. Braked way before the 150 meter board. Oh my days, and still the back end wants to go flying. Nope. 4 attempts up and I lost it. Had too much speed in there. Car just wouldn't slow down in time.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Don't have enough to do another lap. Guess I should put in the title horrible qualifying. Really disappointed with that qualifying. Considering this is Ferrari's home Grand Prix as well, would have liked to at least be in the top 2 rows of the grid, but this is going to be a recovery drive then. If somehow I finish ahead of my teammate, this will be a very, very good race for me. 23 seconds left. Teammate finished 4th, I finished last. The first 5 cars eliminated in qualifying 1 are as follows: Valtteri Bottas, Lando Norris, Lance Stroll, Kimi Räikkönen, and me. I think the main problem is I was using a dry setup, and obviously around Italy, around the Italian Grand Prix track, the less downforce you have, the better. But in light rain or heavy rain conditions, you need downforce. So that's probably one of the reasons why I was struggling. So hopefully my kart setup will actually give me even more of an advantage than it normally would, because the AI possibly have more downforce on board than me. But let's see what happens.
That was one of the worst qualifying performances I've ever seen.
Yep.
The only way is up from here.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Can't argue with that. Now then, should I get new components here? I'm last, so guess it would help, though I don't think I need it. How many more races are left? 8 races are left. Actually, you know what? Might as well. Probably don't need them, but save the time. Get a new gearbox. No, no, leave it, leave it. Alright, here goes the race.
It's race day here in Italy once again. Monza, home to so many records. The smallest winning margin, for example. Do you remember in 1971, Peter Gethin beat Ronnie Peterson to the line by 1/100th of a second. There were 40 overtakes for the lead alone in 1965, and Kimi Raikkonen clocked a record top speed of 230 miles per hour here, just over a decade ago. So there's a lot to live up to then for all of our drivers today. We're 12 miles northeast of Milan for today's Grand Prix at a Monza circuit where we can expect top speeds of around 215 miles per hour. 11 corners on this 3.6-mile track, with 7 of those coming in the form of chicanes. And with a good slipstream and DRS open, there should be plenty of opportunity for some passing here today. And I'm joined once again by Anthony Davidson to bring you the lowdown for today's race. Let's talk about Campbell. They've got a really good lead in the championship going into this weekend, so it feels to me that they've got one hand on the trophy.
Certainly there are worse positions to be in, but it's vital they don't let complacency creep in. As soon as you let yourself think it's over before it actually is, that's where everything can and often will go wrong.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion. And Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Gasly, Lukas Faber and Hülkenberg, Ricciardo, Sainz, Leclerc and George Russell, Kvyat, Albon, Devon Butler and Magnussen, Norris, Stroll, Kimi Raikkonen and Sergio Perez, Bottas and Campbell. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Here we go.
Okay, this is the team's home race. We're all relying on you to impress today.
So soft and then medium, the one to go on. So what I'm going to do is 16 laps, okay. Start on the mediums and then move over to the softs. Alright, so it's a one-stop strategy. 27 laps. Gonna have 28 laps of fuel. Here we go. Not gonna go crazy into the first corner. It's a really tight first corner, obviously, and normally the starts are terrible anyway, so gonna be left behind anyway. Plus I'm on the mediums, so
we're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice start. Watch the RPM on a full start. We don't want to bog down.
So starting P50. Yeah, about that, yep. Starting in 20th place and then got a 30 place grid penalty.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
Good, that's what I like to hear. It's going to be interesting how far I can get up the grid with these mediums on. If I can get on the podium, I think that would be a very good result. Somehow I finish ahead of my teammate, that would be a miracle. Cars in front of just about gone to the grid now. Good grid positions. Here we go. 27 laps. Two lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. So we are racing. Come on, Bottas launched off really good there. Oh my goodness, look at the way I'm being left behind. That is just crazy. And left off massively. Don't want to get involved in this nonsense. Surprised there's not damage. How slow everyone was going down. I'm surprised there wasn't someone having a bit of damage. For a second there, I didn't think I was going to slow down for the corner. Raikkonen and Bottas going defensive. Teammates still in the lead, which is nice to see. Charles, how are you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you?
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Ran a bit wide. There's a big gap between first and second and then everyone else. It's like this might not have been a very good idea here. So slow in the corners compared to the AI right now. Big fight going on ahead of me. I just can't keep up somehow. A straight line, I'm nowhere. Oh, I'm sure I saw a bit of carbon fiber just then. Gonna get Kimi. I did absolutely nothing there. I'm sure Kimi got a bit of damage.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
Bottas looking to overtake Norris. Training like 3 cars in front of me right now. We'll cut up to Bottas rather nicely, and then somehow he's pulling away from me. Not too sure how that's happening. He's in the Williams, and now I'm gaining on him. Oh, am I gonna get Norris as well? Oh my days, that's so lucky. Tyre on tyre there. Was that Norris though? Yeah, it was. Wow.
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
Brake way earlier than the 150 meter board just to make sure I actually make the corner. Bottas is catching up to me really quickly. I'm guessing that's the advantage between mediums and the softs. Hopefully I have this advantage. When I'm on the softs, I can barely slow the car down there. Gonna have to wait, Bottas, you're gonna have to wait. Good thing is for me right now though is that there's a big train of cars in front of me and they're all fighting each other. Did you take grid penalty? Yes I did, got 30 place grid penalty, plus it was light rain in qualifying. Whoa! Oh my days, I was so close. I'm definitely going to catch and pass Stroll. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Squeeze me so much, man, damn. Oh, get hit by someone. Oh, got hit by Magnussen. Not surprised. Magnussen can't drive to save his life. Not surprised about that. Up to 15th place now. I think Magnussen is trying to compete with Maldonado for the worst drivers in F1. Kvyat is close to that as well. And look at that, Kvyat's right in front of me as well. Just as I mentioned his name. I'm hoping I can start picking off these guys once the soft tyres wear down. Just starting to build momentum.
Caution,
yellow flag.
Caution.
No, I think that's my teammate. I think that's my teammate. Yellow flag. I think he's the reason why there's a yellow flag. I'm gonna have a
Caution,
nice launch here.
Caution, yellow flags ahead. No overtaking through the caution zone. Be careful
Vettel.
until you see the greens.
Oh my days, Vettel almost gave me a heart attack there, man.
Green flag.
Don't hit the butler. Come on, come on. Don't go on the green. Don't go on the green.
Caution. The virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive
Oh
delta.
my days.
Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your
Okay.
pace immediately.
Fine. Save fuel, save ERS. Someone locked up their tyres, not sure who. Look at this train of cars still. This train.
DSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
This train of cars goes up until 4th place. Wow. Let's go. Thankfully for me, the delta was right up close to Butler, so didn't lose any time for once. And ERS is going pretty well for me so far. Oh, that was kind of a slow corner, that one. That wasn't too bad. Got Kvyat right behind me.
Sebastian
Vettel, man.
stopped. His race is over.
A bit late on let me know that. I saw him rather than you tell me. Oh, what? Pull the Vettel, man. You really did pull the Vettel. Look at that. What was that? 3 wide? Going into that corner? Might be able to take some people here. Whoa, the way he just pulled away from me. Damn. Granted, he is in slipstream.
We pretty much burned off
Still.
our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine
226.
down.
I'm braking really up. Lock up. If I was a bit more aggressive, I could have forced my way down the outside of Butler just then. Here comes Kvyat. Slipstream is an absolute monster around this track. It really is. Look how slow they're going. Is that Ricardo? What was Ricardo doing here?
Okay, battery's looking good. You can use overtake to get past.
Roger that. Should have Ricardo here. Whoa, Kvyat. Don't you dare try to defend Ricardo. Don't do it. Got him. Had to be quite aggressive there though on Ricardo, but wanted that position quick, fast, in a hurry. So far so good. 12th place. Still in the mediums. Slow to accelerate to get the power down. Took that corner rather nicely there. In my first season of career mode, I got a win on 100% on the 100 difficulty in Italy because of slipstream. Yeah, slipstream is really good here. Oh, am I going to be able to get him. Got him. I did brake beforehand and let the car carry on going a bit there. Alright, let's bring that down as well. Hoping these soft tyre cars in front of me are just starting to wear off now. Plus obviously DRS is just monstrous. Oh, what was that? Did the Renault just go across? Whoa! Lost it a bit. Got the Renault, and now the Renault's on me. Oh my days. Albon's very upset. Perez going defensive. Oh, come on, man. I was pushing him through the corner just then. Ever since I left Haas, they really let themselves go, I must admit. In 10th place. Very happy with this. Considering I'm on the mediums, I think I've had a pretty good opening stint of the race so far. Uh-oh. Albon, allow it. Allow it. Don't you dare, Albon. Don't you dare. I've got a bit of top speed. I'm pulling away from him. Good. Last thing I need is for Albon to be fighting me and I lose time on Perez. Come on. Gaining. If I can have a good exit out of the Parabolica. Might have a 2 slipstream here. Oh yes, I got a good exit. Very good exit. Go, 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 go. Yes, here we go, here we go.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Oh, my day's got them both. Let's go. Did I pick the braking point right? Yes, I did.
Copy that.
Wants me to go a lap extra. Okay. Got double overtake there. You saw once I got to the finishing line, a straight line speed and then a double slipstream. It's just unfair. Okay, so much speed through that chicane there. From first to third, they've got a sizable gap. I need a safety car. Once I've got onto the soft tyres, that's very important.
If you think you can get past, increase ERS deployment to overtake mode.
Oh, Leclerc's keeping his distance from me. Ooh, he's fighting with Russell. Didn't realise Russell was there until the Parabolica there. Leclerc's going for the overtake. Another personal best for me, 1 minute 20.9. Fastest lap overall.
The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1 minute 20.4.
1 minute 20.4, half a second down. I am on the mediums, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. So Leclerc's got ahead of George Russell, though George Russell's not letting him get away. He's in the slipstream. Whoa! Oh my days, I caught up so quickly. Ran a bit wide. Gaining massively. Had to brake way early just to make sure. Oh my days, I was pushing George Russell there. Should have a better top speed. Gotta get Leclerc. Is George Russell gonna get me? Come on! I am gaining.
Okay, we should be good on tyres for a while. The wear doesn't seem too bad at the moment. Just take care when you load them up.
So I've got Leclerc, I've got Sainz, and I've got Verstappen ahead of me. If Verstappen lives up to his real life counterpart, then he's going to be an absolute hell to try and overtake. Oh, turned in way too early, way too late. Compromised me, allows Russell to catch up. I've got 2 Hasses right behind me. They should know, hey, I'm driving for the team that's supplying you engines.
We need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Allow it. Oh yes, I've got a good run here. Quite a good run. Come on, slipstream. Come on. Oh, might get the McLaren as well. Oh, ran a bit wide. Oh, McLaren got ahead of me again, though. I'm going to have slipstream. Let's go. Oh, will I get Verstappen as well? Verstappen's going defensive. I had to brake there. Oh, no. Ran a tiny bit wide. Don't know what it is with AI, but they have an amazing launch out of that chicane. Every single time. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Didn't go into gravel. Can't believe first stint on the mediums, and yet I'm almost in 4th place. I'm in 5th place right now. I'm pretty good. Leclerc doesn't have DRS, which is going to be nice for me. Should have him here, actually. Probably not the best place to try and overtake, to be honest, because I'm sure Verstappen was ahead of me just then. I'm sure he was. I made sure he was ahead of me going over the DRS line. I should have DRS then. I hope. Yes, I do. Okay, good. Pulling away. Alright.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message. Verstappen is behind you. Less than a second separate you. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 12 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:22.2.
7.7 seconds. That's going to be a bit difficult to, to try and overcome. So I'm still going to extend my lead at the top of the Drivers' Championship because my teammate is out of the race. Wow. Oh, Verstappen, go away. You can't overtake me here, Verstappen. Come on now. Never allow you to do that to me. Never. Then the pit straight is another story, though. Lap 13. Alright, Verstappen dives into the pits, so too does a couple of other cars. Come on, where's the virtual safety car? Where's the safety car? All the above, maybe? Because I'll take them all. Hope Weber and Gasly are busy fighting each other. 13.2 seconds. It does say I'll come out in 4th place, which is fine. Personal best, 2nd sector time. Sort of thing I need. This is going to be close.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Personal best, 1 minute 20.8, still about 4 tenths slower than the fastest lap. Oh, look like I cut the corner there. Definitely need to be careful. I think I can definitely get the fastest lap of the race. Still says 4th, that's good. Lap 16? Yeah, okay, I'll pit at the end of this lap.
Understood, stopping this lap.
Be a lap extra that I have to go on the softs, but there'll also be a lap extra that I've got to try and catch the cars ahead of me.
The car behind is gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
Okay.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Not right now. Still says 4th. Good. Feels starting to spread out a bit more. Come on, go, 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 go. Just what's going on there. Bit weird. Car steered left for some reason. Let's do this.
Exit now.
1.9. Fastest lap of the race, 1 minute 20.2.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Okay. Alright, let's do this. What's going on with my controller all of a sudden? Oh, come on, man. Press the brake button and there's absolutely nothing. There's absolutely no brakes whatsoever. I'm not too sure what was going on there. Okay, actually brakes this time. Don't know whether it was lag or something, but I'm starting to get a bit worried now. If I can catch up to Hamilton, I can catch up to Gasly in a second. Fastest final sector.
Hamilton ahead, they're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 4 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 21.0.
1 minute 21.0, okay. This is what I can pull off. That's the best first sector. Best second sector. I'm at 18.8.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Should be right behind him by the end of this lap. Absolutely no mistakes, I could get second. First, not too sure.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.6 seconds. Okay, we've got plenty of energy. Switch to overtake and have a go.
I want DRS. There we go, he's ahead of me. Just as we cross the DRS line, and now I'm going to get DRS again. I should get a DRS. Yep, here we go. And he's not. No way you're pulling ahead of me there. Got the best of both worlds there. Got to overtake him without DRS, and then got DRS to confirm my overtake. Come on. Go, 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 go.
This pace is strong, but be aware your tyres need to go the distance.
Yeah, whatever. Jab in front.
Gasly is ahead of you. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 7 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:21.1. You're gaining by 1.6 seconds a lap.
Here we go again. No, got damage. Ah. I was being too aggressive there, I really was. Didn't need to do that. Being way too aggressive. Alright, that's one flashback. The other flashbacks weren't my fault, they were just technical issues. Whoa! Went a bit too far.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race.
Second is mine. Started braking way too early, but oh well.
Second place. You're in second place. Faber's just ahead. Push for the position. The gap to the car ahead is 3.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. Gasly is behind you. They're on old mediums. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. 7 laps to go.
7 laps. Come on, I can do this. I can do this. I'm giving the Devosi a magnificent race.
need to push now. Set ERS deployment to overtake. ERS to overtake.
Roger that.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
That's good. I think I may have lost a bit of time there. Jab in front.
Repeat that. There's interference.
Jab in front.
Weber ahead. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 9 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 20.6. You're gaining by 1.6 seconds a lap.
Doesn't feel like it. Come on! So close.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Bit late on that. Been in the top 10 for a while. So that just came
There's
very
5
nicely.
laps of fuel remaining.
5 laps, come on, man. Hey, Nolan, welcome back. Look how close I am to getting first place. I'm so close. Personal best. First sector, come on. I've had 2 warnings for corner cutting, so I think another one and I'll get a penalty, so I have to be careful. Getting DRS here. No need to rush it. There we go. Very nice position here. I have Gasly behind me. Don't have to worry about him. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I should have him here. Cut the chicanes, you know. They're funny.
Engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon.
Whoa! Look at Weber, damn. Oh, major lockup. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Get the corner. Oh, Weber, that was dirty. That was dirty. Made me. He used me as his stopping block to turn the corner. Look at the speed. Yeah, he ain't outbreaking me this time. There we go. First place is mine. Yeah, slipstream is OP, no doubt. Explains what happened in qualifying in the Italian Grand Prix last year. No one wanted to go off and set their lap time because then they'd be giving slipstream to everyone else. Uh-oh. Weber's going to have DRS. Uh-oh. I need to have a good launch here. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Weber, I think, is just inside the DRS range for me.
Confirmed.
No!
We'll receive you at
No,
the
no,
end
no,
of
no,
this
no,
lap.
no, 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 no.
You are in first position, front of the pack. Weber is behind you. The gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Just 3 laps to go now. 3 laps.
3 laps to go, come on. My teammate's out of the race, so I'm going to be able to increase my lead in the Driver Championship. Plus, I've got the fastest lap of the race.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
2 laps of fuel, let's turn that down. Behind.
There's static over the radio. Say again.
Driver behind.
Weber behind, less than a second separate you. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 12 laps old.
I can't get away from him.
Lap was a 1:21.1.
Trying to also be careful not to get a corner cutting warning, because that will really ruin everything for me. Go away, man. I am not pitting. Still 5/10 of a second. Oh, am I gonna make the corner? Oh my goodness. He got a good launch out of that first corner, damn. He's gonna make me sweat to the end of the race here, looks like. These soft tires are just to go off now. Oh my days, look how close he is. I'm going to put out a tiny bit of... Oh, when
This is your final lap of the race.
so much of that going in my... Not too sure what's going on right now because... There's suddenly quite a bit of lag on my mic, which is affecting the input in this game, so I'm not too sure what's going on here. Come on, so close. Just need to survive this this DRS zone.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Should have him. Let's go. Let's go. And around the final corner. To win the Italian Grand Prix. What a race. Let's go. Let's go for the Tifosi. Absolutely right.
Second race win in a row.
Let's go.
Fantastic job.
Oh my goodness. Let's
Ferrari
go.
have really pulled it out of the bag today.
That's what we needed.
It's a great win. Talk to me, Ants. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Great job, thank you.
I think the key here was
Thank
just
you,
the
thank
quality
you.
of the racecraft, you know? I mean, how many overtakes did they make overall?
It was
I'm
all
sure
about
Verstappen
the
wasn't keeping score somewhere, and it was fantastic to watch, wasn't it?
it was
This
all
is
about
a
the
strategic
stint on the
sport at
medium
end of the
tyres.
day, but it's always really
That went
gratifying
really well.
to see close-fought battles on track.
They were getting quite a
It's
lot of
what
positions.
all the fans are after.
Ferrari are at it again. An excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there.
Oh, what a race.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's
6/10
how things
of a
look in
second.
the drivers' table. Campbell
Wow.
increases their championship lead. So,
74
Anthony
points
Davidson,
now.
Who would you rank as your driver of the day?
It has to
I
be
have
me.
to give it to Campbell. That
Yep.
was a commanding performance today. Very
Went from 20th to
impressive indeed.
1st.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari
crazy on that
continue
one.
to extend the gap at the top of the table. Well,
Alright, that's it for this live stream. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Really do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links will be as usual are in the description box down below. Aside from that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you all have a great day and stay safe.
Was there really any competition for you today?
Only my teammate.
You gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you?
It was a great car. The car was sticking to the track.
You're beating all expectations. Would you say
Ladies
we all
Nolan,
underestimated you?
the durability of this car took us all by surprise.
That was a good race for Lukas. Are you pleased to see him doing well?
It's always good to see his hard work and dedication pay off.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Laters.